I made it all the way back to Perth. Now I'm in here to get some tyres. Made it all the way back without that wheel on. It did well. There we go. That is a lovely sized rock, isn't it? I'm a little early, so I decided I'd get the grease gun out. Make a bit of grease into it. I think I found another problem as well. In there, with that engine fan, the radiator fan, there's a air operated clutch. And I'm pretty sure there's an air leak, and I'm pretty sure it's coming from that clutch. You'll be able to tell it's very noisy around here, but rather than isolate it, it's coming from that clutch. So, more dramas. Good morning! These new drive tyres are a bit of a handful. You really notice it on the shit road. The back end's all like this. So it's keep me awake. A couple thousand k's, I'll settle down. Ended up getting a new Horton fan clutch assembly fitted. That was all under warranty, so no cost to us. Managed to get one or two other little things done, but still haven't got the passenger seat replaced. They ran out of time to do that, even though it doesn't take long to do it. I mean, it took me 25 minutes to swap them side to side, so just to bolt a new seat in there, it wouldn't take that long. But anyway, it's a little bit hard to get good help these days. I'm on my way to Spinifex. Just got to hook up my third trailer just up the road here. Got a bit of general freight to go into Newman. The rest of it is food and other supplies for the Spinifex village. And then I get to come back to Perth and have my weekend off. I've been given some LED headlights to try. So they just put them in, see how they look, and then hand them back to me. They're about $350. I'm not too sure if it's for the pair of them or $350 each. It's a lot of money for headlights. So I don't think we'll be keeping it, but yeah, I didn't get time to put them in last night, but if I get time this Savo, I'll put them in, or I'll definitely put them in tomorrow on the way home, so I can try them tomorrow night. And it'll be interesting to see how they go. But like I said, very expensive headlight. Don't know, they'd have to be bloody wonderful to keep them, to actually buy them. They're all hooked up. Set to go. For sale, one slightly used trailer. I only get 100 metres out of the hookup and already got to pull over for an oversize. Lovely start to the day. Waiting, waiting, waiting. I'll probably moan about me not leaving him enough room, but I can't get over any further. I think I have to run stuff over on the other side of the road. And I don't really care. I passed these guys day before yesterday.
They're taking that wide here. Why couldn't we come into Worthing? That colour.
The leaves on here, big fella.
We could have parked just up on the corner there.
Had to do a little suspension adjustment on the lead trailer back in Woburn before I left. It's same sort of adjustment I did the other day on another trailer, but this one the adjuster wasn't seized, locked in position, so I managed to adjust it properly. But yeah, the trailers. When I was coming out of Perth, every bump I'd hit, it sort of felt like the trailer was jerking me back, and I was just sitting too low. So jacked it up a little bit, got all the suspension sitting level, and now it's travelling beautifully. You don't feel that jerk whenever you hit a bump, and it's just going down the road beautifully. I was going into Spinnerbacks at Yandigagina. Doing alright for time. I got up at about 3 o'clock this morning and unloaded probably 3/4 of a trailer in the Newman, and tootled on out here. I've been looking at my speedo for I just didn't think. Looking at the speedo over the last day, thinking, oh man, it's out of it. It's not very accurate. It's reading. Speedo's reading slower than what I'm doing. I'm comparing it to the GPS. And then I realised, new tyres. Of course it's going to be a couple of kilometres out, isn't it? So yeah, so I can actually go 2 to 3 kilometres an hour faster than what I could with the old tyres on, because you know, reduced diameter, circumference, etc, etc. So I got a fast truck. Nah, it's just, I don't know. I just didn't twig. Don't know why. Other things on my mind, I guess. Here's a question for you. Is it a bigger circumference or is it a longer circumference? I tend to think because it's the distance around the outside of a circle, or your tyre, that it should be a longer circumference, but I don't know. I'm no expert. It's signed in over there. Hard to see with the sun there. It's the gatehouse, and there is the gate which we go through. There is my escort. I like to follow him all out the camp for some silly reason. It's a bit stupid. I've been coming here longer than any of these guys have been working here, so it's not as though I don't know my way. But no, I have to get escorted in. Oh, here's these LED headlights I was talking about. It's a bit of a weighty design. It's H4 form factor, so we'll go straight into my existing headlights, and yeah. Let's see what they go like. It's polycarbonate on the front, and let's see, 9 to 36 volts, 7-inch round. Yeah, I'm just going to plug them in, and we'll see what they're like tonight when I get down the road a bit. I'm going to fit them in here, one on either side. As you can see, I've got a bit of grot there at the moment. So I'll be fitting them in this side here. I'll leave that one as my high beam there. These headlights are these cramps around here is a real bugger to get off. So I'm going to use this little tip here. loosened it. All I'm going to do is just get that screw out. But I'll tell you what, talk about poor design. That is shit. That's absolute shit. I've seen guys, one of our trucks, they've gone ahead. Of course, I dropped it on the gravel, didn't I? So I can see it. One of our trucks has actually gone and drilled a hole through here, so you can come up from underneath. There we go. Lucky I spotted him. There it is, fitted. I'm leaving the chrome cover off for now, just so I can get to the adjuster screws for the alignment. There's one there, one there. When I get down the road, if I need to change the alignment on it, I can get to it easily. There we are on a low beam. Here's high beam. Sitting and waiting for another 8 metre load.
That is awful.
Yeah. Well, it's nearly sunset. I've had a long day. I am about 200 kilometres north of Meekatharra, heading south. I haven't had to turn the headlights on yet, so I haven't tried these LEDs out. Probably another 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes I'll be turned on. See how they go. I've got the truck booked in tomorrow to go in and get washed, queued up. So she's looking pretty grotty, so get her in there and get her all shiny. I'll be able to go home and have my weekend off feeling a lot better. The truck's clean anyway. I've got to get into Cummins on Monday so they can do a hot set on it. So first thing Monday morning I'll be on there at the gate, waiting for them to open the gate so I can roll it in there and I can have that all day. Sunday I'm going to have to do an oil change on it. I can't get out of doing that. I like to palm that off to Cummins. Say, oh, while you're doing the hot set, just drop the oil and change the filters for me. That's not going to happen though. So I'll be in at work on Sunday and get that done. Yeah, and then Monday night, back into it again. So start the cycle again.